Well, everyone, we have a new president-elect in the United States, Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris as president. I'm going to say something here, and I'm not going to mix my words with it, okay? Joe Biden got me when he looked into the camera during those debates and talked to the people of this country. He talked to the people. He looked right in the camera and spoke to the people. That he would be the president for everyone, no matter if you voted for him or if you didn't vote for him. Now I'm going to point this at the Trump mega people. Okay? You guys need to understand something. Trump is a worthless piece of shit that won the election in 2016 by a stroke of luck. He was not prepared to be president. He had no idea what it was to be the president. He thought he could walk into the White House and change things the way he fucked up businesses, and he fucked up our country. I'm being honest with you on that one. He fucked up the world order. Iran was walking along, doing everything they had to do to comply with the nuclear agreement. He walked in, fuck it. Walk out from the nuclear deal. Climate change. He walked in, said, fuck, we're out of here. But the thing is, the worst thing this fucker has done was the COVID-19 shit. The way he lied to the people of this country, and he bullshitted the people of this country into believing COVID was not a big thing. He's a con artist. He's a scumbag. He's a narcissistic, misogynist asshole. And Trump mega people believe this shit. Just like you guys believe that the kids that were kidnapped by him, the 554 kids, you guys actually think that those kids were brought across the United States to put into sex slavery. Get the shit out of your head. You want to believe QAnon, which is a bunch of assholes that don't know what the fuck they're doing in life, that believe shit. Just like they came up with the bullshit about Hillary's running a sex thing out of a pizza parlor in D.C., and the guy shot up the pizza parlor, and there was no basement. That should tell you something how stupid QAnon is. Okay? Now, I'm going to say something here, and I'm going to say it plain and simple. Trump mega people, you need to understand something. He's going to leave one way or another, the White House. He's going to either leave on his own power, or the U.S. Marshals and the Secret Service are going to handcuff him and take him out. But understand something too. State of New York is going to prosecute his ass for all the financial crimes he did. He still has the atone for the 2 years Michael Cohen has gone to jail and stood up for him on the campaign fund violations to the 2 porn stars. Okay? He needs to be held accountable for the deaths of the people of this country. The over 200,000 that have gotten COVID and died. He needs to be held accountable. And at this point, the FBI needs to go in there and start doing investigations on Bill Barr and Trump and Pence. Because Pence could be held accountable for the death of these people too. For negligent homicide. They need to understand something. They will pay the price for this shit. They will pay the price for this shit. What they done to the people. The fraud they perpetrated on the people of this country. And you Trump supporters need to understand it was a fraud. Open up your fucking eyes and see what the fuck happened. Are you better off after 4 years? Most of you dumb fuckers don't have your unemployment check. You have small businesses. You don't have no money for your small businesses. You can't put food on the table. You can't put gas in your car. You can't pay your car payment. You can't pay your house payment, your apartment payment. Think about it, you dumb fuckers. Think about it real hard, motherfuckers, because you're that stupid. To believe the bullshit this fucker threw out there. You must be clueless, uneducated, and illiterate not to believe this idiot. Because you're pathetic pieces of shit. Trump mega people. And the fuckers walking around cities with AKs and ARs on your chest, you gotta come to a big realization. Like I said last night about Tucson and Arizona especially, and New Mexico, and places like Utah where it's open carry. You gotta fuck around with someone, and someone could be carrying a handgun in their back of their pants, in the back of their waist. You gotta fuck around with them, and they could pull a gun out and blow your head off. Don't fuck around with people with those AKs, because you will end up on the short end of the stick. The bottom line, he lost. Pull up your big boy's pants and accept the fact of it is. He lost. He's a fucking moron. He has not addressed the COVID-19. Over 1,000 people, over 100,000 people for the last week has been come down with COVID. He has not addressed shit about that. Doug Ducey, another asshole. Over 1,000 people in the last week has been diagnosed with COVID. Pima County, anywhere from 300 to 500 over the last week. Regina Romero has not addressed anything. Pima County Health has not addressed anything. These motherfuckers need to be gone. They need to be gone. Regina needs to be recalled. Doug Ducey needs to be prosecuted for negligent homicide also for the deaths of the people in Arizona. I was on his liking page and he was talking about the whole thing, the election and all that shit, and Comey Barrett and all that shit, and the people were thanking him like he was a god. There's nothing to thank that motherfucker for, because you know what? You know who you thank? The people that counted the votes. The people that counted those votes and were honest enough to count the votes. Doug Ducey hasn't done shit for anyone. Like a dumb fuck. He took the $300 that Trump supposedly gave out from the FEMA account, which FEMA figured out he stole the money. He hasn't done anything to stop the evictions and stuff after the first of the year. He has not made it mandatory to wear a mask. He put the thing on his liking page, wear your mask, da, 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 da. But he won't wear a mask. That's how fucking stupid this fucker is. This is Joe Rocha. This is my opinion. This video is protected underneath my First Amendment rights to freedom of speech. This video is copyrighted by Joe Rocha. Okay? Facebook, you want to do something with me? Fucking think about you're violating my First Amendment rights to freedom of speech. Have a good day.